Can VR live up to its hype, and is it the future of gaming? Experience the incredible power of virtual reality. Explore how it is revolutionizing entertainment, healthcare, education, and travel, and the importance of ethical measures to ensure its safe and accessible use to all. Are you ready for a journey of discovery? A journey that will show you the potential of virtual reality and give an insight into a world that was previously not so easily accessible. Hear the story of how VR is making waves in the world of entertainment, healthcare, education, and travel, and the importance of developing ethical measures to ensure that it's safe, enjoyable, and accessible to all. Get ready to explore the amazing possibilities that await us in the world of virtual reality. Subscribe to the MetaGen channel now to keep up to date with the latest news and developments in virtual reality and find out what amazing possibilities await us. Virtual reality has been around for a while, with roots going back to decades ago. Thanks to its improvements in hardware and software, it's now easier than ever to experience VR. You can use dedicated headsets or even your smartphone with certain apps. VR has become really popular because of its use in gaming, but it also offers a lot of other solutions. It can be used for educational experiences, healthcare applications, and travel simulations, all of which are transforming industries. With all the innovation happening, who knows what the next step in VR's evolution will be? Have you ever wondered how long VR has been around and what are some of the earliest and most influential products? VR technology has been around since the 1960s, but it saw a resurgence in popularity with the release of virtuality arcade machines and products like Google Cardboard, Oculus Rift, and HTC Vive. Now, VR is continuing to be improved due to its use in multiple fields, from gaming to healthcare applications. This allows us to access more realistic experiences than ever before, but how does all of this work? How do headsets, software, and platforms come together to give us these amazing VR gaming solutions? What kind of new technologies can revolutionize virtual reality even further? VR technology combines hardware and software to create immersive experiences that you can access either through dedicated headsets or your smartphone. Headsets track your head movement while the environment around you is tailored with 3D graphics, sound, haptics features, and other types of sensory input to make the experience even more engaging. With VR, there are endless possibilities, educational opportunities, travel simulations that let you explore faraway places without spending money on a real ticket, healthcare applications like virtual reality therapy for people managing chronic pain and helping managing students practice surgical skills, and gaming solutions. But what kind of unique benefits do you get from using VR products, and how does it change different industries across the world? What do you think are the unique benefits of using VR products? Share your thoughts in the comments below. VR technology has revolutionized the way that we interact with media, offering immersive experiences and enhanced learning. It allows for more intuitive gameplay, creating memories that last long after taking off your headset. Plus, VR also provides new ways for players to connect through virtual worlds or multiplayer games, something that was impossible before. But there are potential drawbacks to consider when using virtual reality technology. This includes motion sickness caused by prolonged exposure, people's safety when being immersed in an environment they can't see, and the lack of social interaction due to physical distancing from other gamers, which could have a negative impact on active users who rely heavily on playing these powerful online platforms. So what kind of measures can be put in place to make sure businesses provide this service and their customers enjoy all the great possibilities without compromising anyone's well-being? VR technology can be expensive, so it's important to consider the costs and potential risks before investing in it. Not only do you need to buy a headset, but you may also need additional hardware or peripherals to use all the features. Plus, some platforms may charge a membership fee for access to the content library like games, educational programs, or virtual reality apps. This can add up if you're looking at multiple services subscriptions every month. Given the financial implications of VR technology, we need to ask, is this type of computing accessible for everyone regardless of socioeconomic background? What changes can be made so people don't miss out on the benefits of virtual reality just because they can't afford it? VR technology has had a huge impact on the gaming industry, revolutionizing interactive experiences and allowing players to explore incredible virtual worlds. The intense level of engagement is unmatched with 3D graphics, sound effects, and motion tracking abilities using head-mounted displays or through smartphone apps. It really feels like you're inside the game. Thanks to this technological advancement in multimedia entertainment, gamers can now enjoy an immersive environment without having their experience limited by physical restrictions. High-performance headsets and other peripherals may not be expensive, but there are some surprisingly affordable options out there if you know where to look. Plus, platforms like PlayStation VR offer rental services letting you get the hands-on experience before taking the plunge and investing in the full hardware packages, so no more feeling shortchanged due to budget constraints. The increased accessibility of virtual reality gaming systems across various consumer platform demographics raises the question, how does it influence user behavior? Do these improved features lure more casual audiences towards purchasing products associated with traditional hardcore video games, experienced only earlier through home console setups? What do you think is the impact of virtual reality gaming systems on user behavior? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. Virtual reality has had a huge impact on the gaming industry, revolutionizing interactive experiences and giving players access to incredible virtual worlds. With 3D graphics, sound effects, and motion tracking that feel almost lifelike when paired with a head-mounted display or smartphone app, VR technology offers an almost unbeatable level of engagement for gamers. Developers have been able to come up with creative ideas based on this type of immersive gameplay, whether it's multiplayer games allowing you to explore faraway places together and creating memories through story-driven single-player campaigns. All of this is possible thanks to modern virtual reality technology. This innovation has also allowed developers even more opportunities to compete in the market as they strive to provide even greater realism in their titles, while driving down prices at consumer levels as well. But amidst all the advantages, could there not be hidden dangers? Does prolonged usage not pose any potential issues like eye strain due to negligence from game publishers not taking it responsibly? And most importantly, can VR live up to the hype that's surrounding it currently by fulfilling the promise of complete immersion beyond what we previously knew about video games before embracing new wave technologies available today? VR has become increasingly popular in recent years, with more developers creating content and users becoming an immersive experience it offers. VR allows us to access faraway places without spending money on real tickets and enjoy simulated surgical procedures as if we were actually there, giving education, healthcare, and entertainment much greater value than ever before. However, one of the challenges is that virtual reality hardware can be quite expensive due to the complexity, and some platforms require you to pay for their library services too. This limits accessibility across different consumer platform demographics who may not be able to afford these high costs associated with virtual reality technologies. Even though companies like PlayStation offer rental options where customers don't get any hands-on experience prior to investing in full packages, this doesn't fully resolve the financial constraints faced with someone who wants to be part of the new wave of gaming solutions, advertised through today's VR products available either via headset or smartphone apps. Given these drawbacks, along with other safety issues regarding prolonged usage effects yet undiscovered, what are your thoughts about whether current cost structures at the consumer level accurately match up against the innovation opportunities driving the industry forward towards making further actualizing all the great immersive possibilities enabled? As technology continues to advance, the potential of VR looks even brighter. One of the exciting developments could be the integration of AI-driven entities that interact and offer engaging conversations during gameplay. This gives a whole new dimension to interactive experiences in gaming, as well as other industries like healthcare, real estate simulations, improving user engagement and adding realism that enhances our perception through virtual reality platforms. Other advancements like haptic feedback technology, which creates sensory information like temperature, vibrations, and pressure, creates an immersive experience for users. Augmented reality overlays on existing games and environments create multi-layered visuals, and better resolution displays offer more clarity when immersed in these digital worlds. All of these are technological advances we're likely going to see over the coming years, opening up unprecedented possibilities when this field allows us to explore greater boundaries between fact and fiction fantasies that were only seen in movies and TV series until now. The future certainly seems bright, with innovations happening around virtual reality at rapid rates, making it almost limitless given its scale and spread across different markets right now. But how do we make sure that any industry successfully adopting modern use cases is accessible without implications that negatively affect end consumers? Virtual reality and VR technology has been around since the 1960s, and the popularity has surged in recent years due to advancements in hardware and software. It's now used for gaming, education, healthcare applications, and travel simulations, providing an immersive experience with 3D graphics, sound, and haptics. But the cost of VR technology and potential safety risks like motion sickness and eye strain have raised questions about its accessibility. Companies like PlayStation offer rental services to make the experience more affordable, and developers have been able to come up with creative ideas to take advantage of this technology, like multiplayer games and story-driven single-player campaigns. But with so much innovation happening, what will be the next steps for VR technology? How do we ensure that businesses providing this service remain viable while protecting the well-being of the end user? These questions more and more need to be answered as the industry continues to explore the possibilities of virtual reality. The next video explores the potential implications of AI-driven virtual reality and its potential to become too advanced. As technology continues to advance, how will it affect our lives and ways we interact with the world around us? Tune in now to find out, and don't miss out on this important discussion.